Here are 3 Black news stories from this week that I think you should know about. First, we go to Washington, D.C., where the Trump administration is trying to keep Americans from having full benefits for food. Now, a federal judge ordered the administration to provide full payments for SNAP benefits by Friday, November 7th. Depending when you're watching this video, that's today. Hours before that deadline expired, the administration filed an appeal asking for an emergency pause on that federal judge's ruling, saying that due to the government shutdown, the government can only afford to pay partial payments for SNAP. Now, with this appeal, that means instead of sending out full benefits, millions of people are going to have to wait. Food banks across the country are already saying they're seeing long lines because families are running out of food. Several states are stepping in to provide emergency funding so that families don't go hungry. And just to provide further context, about 42 million Americans rely on SNAP for groceries. This is the 38th day of the shutdown, the longest in U.S. history. Well, next up, we go to Atlanta, Georgia, where the National Center for Civil and Human Rights is reopening after a $58 million renovation and expansion. It's added 24,000 square feet of new space, with 6 new galleries, 3 classrooms, new redesigned exhibits, including a reimagined Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. gallery, curated by his daughter, Dr. Bernice King. There's also 2 new wings honoring Atlanta Falcons owner Arthur Bank, whose foundation donated $17 million towards the project, and former Atlanta Mayor Shirley Franklin. The center officially reopens Saturday, November 8th, and if you want to get tickets or get a membership, all you have to do is go to civilandhumanrights.org. And last but not least, we go to Massachusetts, where Setti, the first Black mayor of Newton, Massachusetts, passed away earlier this week at 55 years old. He served as mayor of Newton from 2010 to 2018. Prior to becoming mayor, he worked for President Bill Clinton. He also served as regional director for FEMA, served in the U.S. Navy Reserve, worked on John Kerry's presidential campaign, then in his district office in Massachusetts. But he didn't stop there. He also made a run for governor and U.S. senator. And his last job was at Harvard as the director of Harvard's Institute of Politics. Well, out of these 3 news stories, which one do you want me to take a deeper dive into in one of my next videos? Let me know in the comments, and make sure you stay connected for more Black history and more Black news. Take care of yourselves out there.